Hey yo, what's going on with the viewers of the tube? Tyler here of Chico Crypto, coming to you not in my backyard because it's windier than a mother freaker out there, but in the studio for a candid video once again. And Bitcoin, yeah, it's having a great freaking day. What a surprise. Yes, after officially falling below 30K last week, we have broken out and smashed that big resistance of 30K, which last week it was trying to break, but it couldn't. And this is the highest the Bitcoin price has been since May 15th, over 2 weeks ago, when BTC was a little bit above 31K, about 31.3K. So the question is, should we trust this Bitcoin pump as a return to bullish, or is this just a whale-based trap? Well, when you look at, some Bitcoin data like BYBT and liquidation data over 24 hours, over $210 million in liquidations, notional value, has been taken from those longers or shorters. Well, it was mostly shorts, about 80% shorts. So this was a definite short squeeze, you guys. And it's kind of makes sense. I mean, if you didn't know, it's a U.S. bank holiday today, Memorial Day in the United States, which means stonks, they aren't trading. So this was the perfect day to do this, as you didn't have the stock market going down to pull Bitcoin down as well. So I'm sticking to my theory, you guys. I mean, I have a feeling that we are going to dance around 30K for a few more months before a big capitulation dump and the official bottom of this bear market. We are in a bear market. I mean, when we're at 40K, sitting a little bit above it, you couldn't call it a bear market yet, but now that we've broken that level and we're down in 30Ks, there's no doubt about it. We have entered the bear market of this cycle. So, I mean, people are like, well, we're going up right now, how can you not consider this bullish? Well, we could even pump up to 35K or even, all the way up to 40K. And I would still hold my theory. I mean, we could keep going up and up and up. But I would still hold my theory, you guys, that, we will eventually go back down and possibly go below 30K once again. Because back in 2018, 6K was the 30K level. 6K was a very important level that provided great support and then resistance on multiple occasions. And during that time, the summer of 2018, we actually pumped to 7K. And then we actually pumped to 8K on an occasion. So going up, yeah, it's great for the markets in the short term, but in a long-term bear trend, I mean, eventually gravity is going to take over. And the only way, I would think we turned officially bullish, is if we broke 40K. And then I would be like, all right, yeah, we have turned bullish. But I don't see that coming anytime soon. So another reason I think this is a whale-based trap, not only for the short squeeze, but altcoins, they are pumping more than Bitcoin right now. They're going big time. So if you look at the top 100 altcoins, you have Luna 2.0 pumping 60%. You have Waves pumping 44%. You have Helium pumping I think it was 24%. I mean, 60% of the altcoins in the top 100 are having a bigger pump than Bitcoin. Now, that just makes me think, this is a little bit of exit liquidity for these altcoin holding whales. Of course, bank holiday, pump the markets, get altcoins running, provides a nice little batch of exit liquidity because I have a feeling we are going to be bearish for the next few months, all the way up until September. I mean, am I the only one who wants BTC to chill the freak out, you know? Chill out and stay a little bit bearish. I mean, there are major opportunities in these markets. This is where millionaires are made. You know, whales are conceived in bear markets and born in bull markets. You know, you first got to get in your positions to conceive the big runs before you are born a whale and you get those millions. So, I mean, get a whole BTC if you have it. Get that 32 Ethereum so you can solo stake. I mean, these opportunities aren't going to be around for much longer. Next cycle, it's going to be out of pretty much everyone's grasp if they didn't get in this bear cycle. I mean, 2017, and you know, we had the bull run, and then 2018 bear market came around. There were so many people who watched my channel that you're like, no way am I going to be able to make those gains back, you know, and get those crypto millions. Well, a lot of those people that stuck around through that bear market, they do have those crypto millions now, or they did have them, but now they have a lot more than they did in the 2018 bear market and even 2017 peak. So you just got to stick around through these tough times, you guys. As much as it sucks, you know, as much as it just hurts to see your portfolio go down 60 to 90%, it's got to happen for, you know, you to be able to get those altcoin millions. It's just part of the learning curve, part of, you know, the initiation into the crypto markets. So, opportunities, you know, there are going to be opportunities, even if this is just a fake pump trap, you know, whale trap, there are opportunities in the markets to, you know, get those altcoin millions when the markets do return bullish, because they always do. So what are some altcoins I'm eyeing? Loop, in the short term, Loop Ring. So June 2nd, I think it is. Yeah, June 2nd, GME is having their annual shareholders meeting. Earnings are going to be announced, as well as they are voting on if they're going to do the stock split. So Loopring and, you know, IMX, they have connections to GameStop. I think Loopring has more financial connections. Eventually, if they do put the stocks on a blockchain or turn them into NFTs, I think that is going to go through Loopring. So I am definitely eyeing Loopring with a strong eye. I talked about this last week, and I'm going to continue to talk about it. Infrastructure coins, infrastructure coins, infrastructure coins. Those that are providing the infrastructure for Web3 and for, you know, DeFi protocols, NFT marketplaces, and beyond to function, those are the ones that I am looking at. That includes two main ones, Chainlink, of course, the decentralized Oracle network, and then Pocket network. Pocket is a decentralized RPC network to provide remote procedure calls to blockchains. Pocket is looking at a tasty price, 15 cents. It's fell out of the top 200. Yeah, I think that one, when the markets return, definitely going to pump back into the top 100. But other coins, DeFi coins that have been forgotten. I mean, not necessarily forgotten, meaning they're down in the top, you know, low 500s or whatever, but ones that, you know, have fallen from where they were. Like Aave. Aave was, I think, in the top 20 coins, top 25. It's had about 50 right now, and Aave's having a good pump today. Synthetics was, you know, I think top 50, maybe even top 40, but it's fallen. It's fallen to about 80 something, 90 something right now. It was out of the top 100 a month and a half ago, and I was like, that is a buy. Made a video on that. But also Rocket Pool, because of the merge coming. Rocket Pool's gonna be pumping big time, I think, when the merge comes around. And also Curve DAO. Curve DAO, you know, was a top 50 coin. It's out of the top 100 right now. I think when the markets do return bullish, these coins are going to have their surges. big surges. So yeah, you guys, I appreciate you tuning in for the candid video, sticking around with me through the bear market. I know people like, I don't like you making Bitcoin predictions. Well, I have always made Bitcoin predictions. You can go all the way back to my first videos, and that's what Chico does. It's called Tyler analysis, not technical analysis. So beware of this Bitcoin pump. Cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.